In this video, you'll see real aviation incidents caught on camera, including close calls, hard landings, and moments that turned into a plane crash in seconds. These are not movie scenes, and there is no second take, just real people, real aircraft, and real consequences. Watch closely because the smallest mistake, a sudden failure, or one wrong decision can change everything faster than anyone expects. Viewer discretion is advised. On August 19, 2024, a Beechcraft 300 Super King Air was substantially damaged during a wheels-up landing at Asheboro Regional Airport in Asheboro. National Transportation Safety Board determined the probable cause was the pilot's failure to extend the landing gear before landing, after the pilot reported being distracted by other traffic in the pattern. No injuries were reported. On March 25, 2024, a progressive SeaRey amphibious airplane was substantially damaged during a water landing on the Tennessee River near Knoxville Downtown Island Airport in Knoxville. The airplane touched down on the water with the landing gear extended, then nosed over and came to rest inverted. The National Transportation Safety Board determined the cause was the pilot's failure to retract the landing gear before the water landing. On June 28, 2022, at about 7:40 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a Beechcraft V35B crashed near Vancouver while maneuvering to land at Pearson Field. The pilot was fatally injured. National Transportation Safety Board determined the cause was the pilot's steep turn to final approach, which exceeded the airplane's critical angle of attack and led to an accelerated stall and impact with terrain. On February 14, 2024, a Denney Kitfox IV was substantially damaged during a landing at Falcon Field Airport in Mesa, Arizona, when it bounced on touchdown and veered off the runway. The cause was the pilot's failure to maintain directional control during landing, and there were no injuries. On July 7, 2020, a privately filmed hang glider fell into the water at an unspecified location. The pilot survived and was pulled out of the water by a passing motorboat. The reason for the water impact was not publicly reported. On September 7, 2010, an Alrosa Tu-154, operating a flight from Polyarny Airport to Moscow Domodedovo, made an emergency landing at Izhma Airfield in the Komi Republic, about 150 kilometers from Pechora. All 72 passengers and 9 crew members were not injured. The emergency landing was triggered by an in-flight electrical failure that led to loss of navigation and radio equipment.
Это вот она. Это вот самолет, где мы находимся, где-то в лесу.
Куда? Куда? Ты хочешь упасть? Данюха, сейчас бум будет.
Пилот был просто ас, посадил профессионально. Уже милиция подъехала, откуда-то взялась.
Тихо, тихо, дети, не вываливаемся.
Не-не-не.
Фотографируется он на крыльях.
Вот, можете.
Ребят, упадешь.
Голову разобьешь.
Ребят, не надо, ну пожалуйста, ради бога. Ну, блядь, остались. Все, еще вот здесь остаются с этого пилота.
Вот такая вот у нас полеточка. О, пожарка там уже тушит. Здрасте, это сколько мы проехали, блядь? Просто по лесу, смотри, короче, сколько мы херачили. Какая-то фигня, с крыла отвалилась.
Кто ты встал, Андрей?
Пожарные он.
Значит, ребят, все на месте, сейчас подъедет автобус. И по аварийному первому трапу все будут спускаться.
Пусть спокойно, давай. Давай, малыш. Давай,
малыш, не бойся.
Ложись.
А там деревья.
Ну ничего.
Тут лицо. Лови, Женя, лови.
Давай.
Данюха!
Молодчина.
Иди сюда, сыноль. Данюха, иди сюда, сына. Иди сюда. Класс. Маму сейчас.
Там поймай.
Давайте.
Мамочка. Куда проходим? Туда идем? Туда идем?
Ничего.
Это просто, прикажи, как порвало, бля.
Да потом оденьте. Ложитесь.
On June 21, 2016, an Mi-2 medical helicopter rolled over during takeoff from the landing site at City Clinical Hospital No. 1 in Yekaterinburg after completing a patient transport from Bizerte. The accident was caused by the tail rotor striking the ground during an attempted aborted takeoff, which led to tail rotor destruction and loss of control. Only the pilot was on board and no one was injured.
Разбился вертолет.
On March 10, 2008, a Saudia Boeing 777-200ER, operating a domestic flight from Jeddah to Riyadh, landed at King Khalid International Airport with visible damage to the right wing. Investigators reported that a right inboard wing flap actuator penetrated the upper wing surface and severed hydraulic lines, causing a hydraulic fluid leak. The crew landed safely.
لا حد يشوف دحين بعدين خليه توقف بس يشوفهم ركب
حضراتكم الكرام حرصا على سلامتكم المرجو من حضراتكم البقاء في مقاعدكم ويقال في مقاعدكم البقاء. حضراتكم الكرام حرصا على سلامتكم وسلامة الآخرين المرجو من حضراتكم البقاء في مقاعدكم مضبوطة. You sure? Yeah, it's oil. How liquid is it? How sticky is
On May 12, 2019, a Myanmar National Airlines Embraer 190 operating flight UB-103 from Yangon made an emergency landing on runway 17 at Mandalay International Airport after the nose landing gear failed to extend, and all passengers evacuated with no injuries. Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau of Myanmar found the probable cause was improper maintenance that did not follow the fault isolation manual in addressing an intermittent weight off-wheel system fault, plus poor workmanship during nose landing gear strut servicing.
Evacuate. It's okay, don't worry.
On March 27, 2018, a Globus Airlines Boeing 737-800 operating a Moscow-Novosibirsk flight rejected takeoff at Moscow Domodedovo Airport, and 129 passengers evacuated using emergency slides after smoke was reported in the cockpit and cabin. Rosaviatia later linked the event to an incomplete engine wash the night before, where residual cleaning liquid was not properly purged and then entered the air conditioning flow during departure, creating the smoke and odor.
Давай вниз, нет.
On March 7, 2023, a Piper J3C and a Piper PA-28-161 collided in midair near Winter Haven Regional Airport in Winter Haven, Florida. All 4 occupants were fatally injured. National Transportation Safety Board determined the probable cause was the failure of both flight crews to see and avoid each other while operating in the airport environment. On May 15, 2019, a Beech 60 Duke crashed during an emergency landing attempt at Northern Colorado Regional Airport in Loveland, and the pilot was fatally injured. National Transportation Safety Board found the accident resulted from a loss of control after an in-flight right engine fire caused by a loose fuel hose between the engine-driven fuel pump and the fuel flow transducer.
Mutually 1, please. Mutually 1. This is not a drill.
Got a plane crash right by the airport here by work. Just happened. We don't know if anybody got out or not. Nobody has a fire extinguisher. Nobody knows anything. Is there anything in there? He's over here! Mike! Mike is right there. I guess I've never seen an airport put crap out before. Small planes.
On March 27, 2021, a Guardia di Finanza Leonardo AW169 helicopter rolled onto its right side during ground handling at Bolzano Airport in Bolzano. The helicopter was substantially damaged, and the 2 crew members suffered only minor injuries. The exact cause was under investigation. On November 17, 2012, a Pasadena Police Department helicopter struck another Pasadena Police Department helicopter while maneuvering to park at the Pasadena Police Benedict Heliport in Altadena, California. The cause was the pilot's misjudgment of clearance while taxiing in close quarters, leading to a rotor strike with the stationary helicopter. No injuries were reported.